Hey, hey, hey. What do you say? Let's talk about it. We're always talking about it. Hmm. I was thinking of something today, and I'm not sure what I want to title this, but I will say everybody you meet for a reason. Some are meant to stay, some are not. And it's just so amazing the things you learn from people. Like life is just so amazing. I'm just so grateful, so thankful for life. It teaches you so many things through people that you meet and that cross your path. Everybody that you meet, everybody that crosses your path, it happens for a reason. It's something that you needed, right? It's something that it needed to show you. It's something that it needed to teach you. All of those things, and we get so hurt. We get so upset. We get so angry. We get like the whatever emotion there is. We get that with certain people, around certain people. And so I just want you to think about this: the people that you meet. Just really just think about this. The people that you meet that cross your path, like what was that like? What was that relationship like? What was that friendship like? Like what was that conversation like? Like think about that stuff and just see, can you pull out the good stuff and the bad stuff. If it's not any bad stuff, just see, can you pull out all the good stuff, right? And just write that stuff down. Just kind of like and then just go back and look at it. I'm thinking about that because over the past couple weeks, I have, and it's really just engaging in conversations and just really just being a listening ear, not doing so much talking. And really it for me it's I'm just more present now because before, when I wasn't aware of myself, I didn't know who I was. I was never really present. It's like I was there, but I had so many things in my mind. I was doing so many things. So many things was happening, and I was not present. I was just in the moment. Wasn't really, present, like fully present. So now what I do is I just listen. I listen. I'm playing Pandora, and they are actually got commercials. I'm not going to pay for the ad free because it's just not that serious. So anyway, so I think about my encounters with people, and I think about the lessons that I've learned, the things that I've learned. You can learn so much just by talking to people, right? They'll tell you so many different things about themselves, or I can't even explain. It's something that you need, right? But you don't know you need it. But it's something, I'm telling you, it's something that you needed. That's why that person crossed your path, right? And I think about that and I just be like, wow. Like if I didn't take the time to be present and listen, how would I know what it was? Like what the reason for me meeting this person, right? Excuse me. And so now I got things, I got goals that I'm accomplishing, that I'm trying to accomplish, that I will accomplish, and I'm more aware of myself and I'm more present, and people are being put in place in my path, right? And I'm just absorbing everything I can from that moment, that person, right? Things happen in our lives. Things happen to us. Things happen for us. Let me say that. Things happen for us, right? And when you don't get that lesson, it'll come around again with somebody else, right? And then once you get it, okay, might be another lesson. Life is full of lessons. There's gonna be good things happen. There's gonna be bad things happen. But it's just it's getting you in position for where you're headed, and the things that you want out of life is gonna align you with those things, if that makes sense, right? And so, like I said, once I became aware of myself and my surroundings and who I talk to, who crosses my path, I'm just really just And a lot of times, I think for me, I have to not block and shut down the people that I feel like are attacking me. I think those people in those situations are trying to show me and teach me something about myself that I have not yet. What's the word I want to use? Those are areas in my life that I need to work on, right? So that's really what I get out of that. Because, like I said, once you start working on yourself, things are it's not gonna always be easy, and I get that, right? There are going to be people that are not going to always be on your side. They're not going to always agree with you. They're not even going to understand you. That may not even want to be around you, but it's okay, right? Just take the lessons out of that situation and from that person, and just be the bigger person, right? And so that sometimes that can be very hard, because a lot of times we struggle with our ego. And I got this little note I wrote down. I like listening to Super Soul Sunday by I think that I know that is Oprah Winfrey Show. And so I love watching that. And so it has some highlights of this book that she's writing, and it's like of the top things she got from all the people that she interviewed on her show. And I forgot who it was, but he talked about the ego. He says, and I posted this yesterday, ego is edge God out. And a lot of times, let me say that again, edge God out, ego. And a lot of times our ego just gets in the way, and we want to be right, and we want to, prove somebody wrong, and we just want to our ego just takes over, right? And a lot of times for me, my ego has taken over the conversation, has taken over the relationship, has taken over the friendship. And so I am really, 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 really aware of that. And I'm work in progress. We all are work in progress, and I'm working on that. But everybody's different, and people do things differently. A lot of times we are expecting us out of people. I was expecting myself out of people, and when they were not showing me, I wanted to do with them. But I realized now that they were teaching me a lesson that I needed, right? That's a part of myself. That's a part of me that I need to work on. And I'm going to keep getting those oppositions. I'm going to keep getting those confrontations from people, and he will send people constantly until you get that lesson. So I am aware of that. So I apologize in advance for those who I have let my ego take over the response, the conversation. It happened. It has happened, and going forward, I'm just really, really, really just thinking about what I say and what I do before I do it, because I was the type of person that whatever you do to me, I'm gonna do it back to you. Whatever you feed me, you better be ready to eat. So I'm really, really, really working on that. And so, like I say, I'm work in progress, and I am aware of what it is, right? And so I just really want to align myself with people that are of and like myself, and we are headed towards, a better place, just like helping each other, motivating each other, inspiring each other. Like, the world is full of negative. We don't need to be no more of that. We're good with that, right? So be the change that you want to see. And it starts with you. It starts with me, right? Look in the mirror and just think about, are you living your life to the fullest? Are you helping someone else? Our situations and things that happen for us, those are what's the word I want to use? That's your lesson. That's your stuff for somebody else. Things that I went through, that I go through, I can go back and share this information, try to help somebody else who could be going through the same situation. Okay, all the stuff that's happening for us is not just just keep it for you. Share and help somebody else, right? Each one teach one. So that's really what I wanted to just jump on here and say, guys. Let's talk about it. We always talking about it. Let me know how you feel about this video, this conversation. Have a good day.